You know, you look down the results, they're losing to teams they shouldn't. MIBR could be a real banana skin.
This isn't live, I don't think. They're running around. There's some M4s picked up. So everyone, just take a deep breath, right? We're fed up of listening to the desk. You know, they've been doing a great job. There's just been a couple of little delays here, but we're looking to get this one underway. Now, the gentleman you can see on your screen right now, BRNZ4N. Look, I'm going to apologize before I even start. That is not going to be a name that I'm going to be able to commentate. So we're going to go by his first name, and I want to make sure I get this. It's Breno. So Breno is going to be BRNZ4N, because otherwise you guys are going to think I've lost my mind anymore. So here we go. Let's get this one underway. 1x bet odds are favouring the Danes here. CT side start for the Brazilians. Kit and a HE for the defence. Couple of bits of utility smattered on the other side, and a P250 for BlameF as we turn our attention towards exactly that big man himself, towards Yard taking the space. Glaive throwing some nades, trying to force the CT to look elsewhere, and Blame, he's across, he's down secret.
Turtle, he's going to draw the attention away from his teammate in the corner. Exit gets away with one. Lucky goes down quite quickly, and 2 kills, in fact, to come up early into the kill feed. Astralis down to 3. We'll see if they can still figure the way out of this one. Breno sitting back in sort of man. It is going to be Glaive that removes him from play. So still, MIBR do hold the advantage, but look at Glaive's positioning. If he can get up to heaven quickly, this could be a very strong spot.
Turtle needs to survive here. He's gone down 2. Config leveling the playing field 3-on-3, and now that flank you were talking about, it's coming in through fruition.
Oh, and they have no idea. Glaive with an easy kill. That defense. Oh, so close. Milliseconds in it. Glaive gets it done. And Astralis down to just 1 player. Is Jota getting towards the site. Taps, tries to pull them into the open. Config goes in for the fight. And Astralis somehow, they recover that.
We're already starting to see some changes here. Let's see if that thread continues. The L-block smokes out. The AUG at range. Jota finds the opening. Config down, and the number advantage early.
Glaive was starting to move forward. That molly is going to hold him back and force him into the wider fight, which might allow Woody some eyes on Glaive's position. Yes. And Glaive very lucky to get down secret.
They're going to be expecting this, right? Regardless if it's Glaive or Blame. MIBR are aware of the type of maneuvers that Astralis do like to make. And well, considering they are down a man here, looking good for MIBR in this round, but Glaive has so much space, and nobody has dropped lower just yet to respond to this. There has to be sound cues, right? An event has to be broken, the door has to be swung open.
And this is cool as well. This is the in-game leader getting all this information. You know, often you would have to piece together what your team are saying, but you experiencing this firsthand can change how you play the round.
Are they going to open the door at the same time here,
this
right?
Cool.
So, oh, the door's blown off. Never mind. Completely cancel that.
Yeah, they come.
Bit of noise, door swings open. There we go. Glaive's in.
He's down on the B side, starting a potential flank around the ramp side. Turtle's position, very strong.
Bomb needs to go right now on Blame, either outside to secret or use that smoke he just threw to drop down the vent, because Glaive has this lower control and still there's nobody down here.
Woody got the scope in position. Glaive is just waiting to try and open it up. Sees the barrel. Oh, he can't get the angle, and he's going to try, but he just can't do it. Zipex goes down. BlameF and Glaive taking 2 kills between them, but this time it is taking Breno running down to the site, trying to get there in time. Lucky with a missed shot. There's not enough time to get the plant. Astralis have run out of time, and just waiting for Glaive to make the play. Not executed to perfection at entering this time, and oh, he's going to get caught in the corner. Indeed, he actually got caught by the flash, made things a little awkward, and MIBR up to 3 kills in the round. They've got a 2-man advantage right now as Astralis are just down to 2. BlameF looking to try and take out anybody that might come into his crosshair, but opportunities not given. It's the MP9s that have shut down the play of Astralis.
Yeah, I think those flashbangs just a bit of a mistiming, right? You can't be having that happen. I think both Config and Zip were caught.
Astralis starting to just split from all avenues into this B site. There goes that molly. Already playing a little bit more aggressive though, MIBR. Turtle is in a pretty good position, and right to the smoke, lines up a headshot onto Lucky. Really trying to make this uncomfortable, but BlameF quick on the trigger. That hero AK coming into play. And now MIBR have to think about a 4v4 retake. Astralis setting up still with majority weaker guns. Config at the ready. Deagle, first shot is good for Config. Second, even better. And that is a lot of firepower delivered by Config. It's put Astralis up to the man advantage. And that rifle still in play in the hands of BlameF. Glaive will go down, but BlameF is in such a good position. A very good position to deal with these 2 remaining CTs. Trying to get back into the site, but unable to get it done. So it's on to Zipex. Comfortable in the clutch, and the time is helping him here. He's able to clean it up on the way out.
He was always in the brawls, art, but he kind of...
He's unique.
Yeah, look, he never says no, old art. But that's a great opening from Breno there, and the first time I've had to say his name. He is actually from the Academy roster, if people aren't too familiar. He's standing in for Cello, I believe.
Yeah, it's continued to do that, and really impressive performances out of him. Was their top-rated player a lot of the time back.
Surprising, isn't it?
Yeah, so showing that he has got that level. Astralis, how are they going to play this 4 versus 5? It seems like Glaive is the player that has all the responsibility to deal with this.
If he can start mantling up towards Heaven, that could be a real chance. We saw him do it on the pistol round. If he can do it again on the rifle round, might be good for another one here. Being very careful about this, not just going up and around. So the fact that he's doing this is going to a bit of a time issue on this top crunch. Zipper's found Breno.
This position from Woody, very aggressive, and they're ready for it. They molly him out, and so that AWP's not in a great position here. Luckily does have the rifles, and Glaive coming in from Heaven. Exit is so ready. He was ready. No longer is he looking that way, and Glaive has a free kill. Second down as well. It's Hellfire from above as Turtle tries to rattle his way up the ladder out of the vent. It's BlameF with the headshot. Jota not really in the position to deny the bomb plant. It was limited time for Astralis, but now Jota into the clutch. The first player down is BlameF, and he's looking for Glaive. He knows that he was Heaven, but he's paranoid about the Raptors. But he has to be aware that Glaive is still up in this position, and now he's into the jewel. He has the cover, and Jota with the headshot gets it done for MIBR.
Oh, a couple of these situations, the aim from both teams has just not been as crisp as what you'd expect. So maybe some land jitters there, but Jota, a nice 1-on-2.
Getting smoked off after throwing theirs down in from aim. We'll see how this ramp play works out, because currently Turtle is in a position to try and hold this off. He's done well to get one, and that vent drop does not work for Zipex. Astralis struggling to create that space, and it is getting toyed with. 2 players left, Lucky and BlameF looking to recover a 2v4. Turtle looking to send Lucky to the guillotine. Unfortunately, for Turtle, he ends up going there himself. So just Lucky in this 1v3. We have seen some clutches out of this guy. We know he can certainly be partial to one. He's got 1 minute to do it, Chad.
Yeah, look, I don't love his chances here. Not a single piece of utility to work with.
Oh, if he gets the timing on Jota, I don't think he is going to be looking the right way. Jota not continuing his play forward. 45 seconds. Lucky, once he drops SoundQ mid and commits to the bomb plant to at least get a little bit of extra cash, but now looks to the clutch, gets spotted. Tagged in the head, luckily not for much damage. He gets into the big box corner, but what can you really do from this? You feel so suffocated, so isolated, and it is done. Really well played from MIBR, and they're really playing well. He's going to have to try and hold off an onslaught of MIBR players, continuing to charge with ill intent towards his position, but look how many numbers have bounded down here for Astralis. There's so many players around, but not a lot of kills up until Glaive steps up with 2.
Okay, 3-on-3. This is going to get interesting now as Glaive looking to take some more fights coming his way here as they're running Glaive down. All 3 of them coming his way.
Glaive has to run back and get to cover. He still has, remember, 2 teammates still available, but they've slipped their way up the vent. They forced him back and given themselves an opening, and now BlameF trying to get involved in the pistol, trying to stop these players getting out of the vent and towards the site. Unfortunately, unable to take them down, but Config fast to the head of Turtle. Woody and Jota setting up for the 2 versus 3 post plant. Jota has gone aggressive in towards Hut, trying to isolate Config into the 1v1. Unable to get that opportunity just yet, but eventually will. Config down, and out is BlameF and Glaive trying to close this one out. It is just Jota left alone, and this looks difficult. He's got to swing his way out towards the side. Both Astralis players have dived down. They're getting on the defuse. Jota in with 1, and he's got 2. MIBR have the pistol.
Oh, that one.
To send forces towards ramp. Jota's already down here, holding down his position again earlier. They're getting a lot of space, but Astralis do have players on the lower side. Lots of stats being heard. Breno starting to charge down into BlameF's crosshair. Can he get something done with his deagle? No. So unfortunate. The body shot's not what they used to be. It's not a single kill for BlameF. Luckily, a kill coming in for Glaive and Lucky, and suddenly it's done. Just like...
The ones who would find that crazy impact with it. Obviously, due to when it had Amanek, right? He wasn't finding the openings, but doing his job, and here we go.
Super quick and Config. That's disgusting. He gets away with a second. Turtle goes down to a stray bullet of Config's spray. And Jota gets down the vent. It's a good bit of control for MIBR, but unfortunately have lost 2 of their forces, and Breno is on 10 HP.
Yeah, look, I would trade the space. I'll go back to lobby, and we have those players and our health back. I think, yeah, MIBR stumped, right? This is a type of round that feels like a done round already. Like right here, right now, sure you have the space. It doesn't matter. It's of no consequence right now. We have to see something, either a massive misstep from Astralis here, or MIBR are going to fall flat in this one.
Yeah, neither of these teams getting away with these changes of pace, right? They're not getting away with these fast A plays at all. Breno looking to claw this back. Jota at least committing to the bomb plant in the lower side. Zipex right above him, spraying down. BlameF removes one of his teammates. Lucky to remove Jota, and exits nowhere near the site.
Okay, well, you take the plant. That's a constellation. That's actually a bit better than what I was expecting them to get out of that. 2,900 plus the 800. It's another buy.
It is sad, though, that was a buy from MIBR, and it just ended so quickly. This time around, Turtle is going to get down Secret just about with that bomb on his back, but Jota, he's stuck in a duel right against Zipex, and he's got to fight 3 people, so Zipex has decided to back away.
Well, they have the space, but again, hemorrhaging. Passive setup adopted here from Blame. This is a great angle.
Yeah, they're going to read this. Blame's position. If Exit tries to walk into main, we've got Blame's position to watch that. It is going to be Glaive again, just getting into the vent. That's the bomb down, and Glaive finally gets overrun. The MAC-10 takes him out of play, but BlameF has got info on that second player alongside that initial kill, and it's done. Astralis take 12.
Yeah, they had
over the top of the smoke, just spotted the one player, but here comes the ramp play. Lucky tested. First kill is good on towards Turtle, and Lucky drops back into the lower side.
Yeah, good percentage play there from Lucky. A kill and drops. He's done his job perfectly. Allow the rest of the team now to deal with where MIBR are. And I'm not sure they know where they are right now. They, again, have ramp control, but with ramp control, they haven't done anything.
They've had it a lot, yeah, and it just never amounts to much. A playmaker is needed to arise, and unfortunately, there's not going to be Jota in this round. Config takes him out of play. We now look to 35 seconds. Config, he's setting up the guillotine. Woody's coming in around the backside, but that guillotine is primed and ready. And the first head chopped off to follow up as well. Config goes to 14 for Astralis. This round all done. Astralis wrap it up. So last stand approach for MIBR. It has to be flawless just to get overtime.
Oh, well, Config, same position. Another kill. Breno hits the deck, and I don't like their chances here. A 4v5 situation, a minute 20 remaining on the clock. Lucky likely to get a kill on the fade of the smoke.
Oh, Woody actually nearly comes away with that opportunity, but Lucky delays, throws the flash, doesn't come away with a kill, so...
Groundhog Day.
Yeah, ramp control. I mean, that is just their comfort, but there's nothing really they're getting from it.
Well, this is the trade-off, right? It's a bit of a chessboard right now. You take ramp, well, we'll take yard. Like, BlameF is so forward in this position that if Jota tries to return, he's going to be instantly dead. So I'm stumped, and so are MIBR. Is he even going to clear the corner?
Oh, that is the question. BlameF holding impatiently, waiting for Jota to come around. Utility being used up. Jota doesn't look like it. He's not going to check it. BlameF happily taking that kill easily enough. And now Woody and Exit, the 2 remaining players for MIBR. What a shot. But I think that's about the only thing they're getting out of this round. Exit, the last player alive. And he'll go towards the site, and it's done. Astralis will take their first win here at Intel Extreme Masters Katowice.